El Sistema exists to help promote students that don't have access, to help give them the opportunity to get there. And for a lot of students who aren't going to do music professionally, it's there for their soul and their well-being, their mental health and wellness, and gives them a safe space to create. And everybody, no matter how rich or poor or where they're from or what walk of life, should be able to create.
And giving them a family and giving them a place to go every day, and giving them the opportunity to create something beautiful.
One of the things that drives me as a teacher is creating a paradigm where excellence can be achieved without that negative piece. I want my students to feel good and proud of themselves.
It's really cool to make your own music and like try out new things to see how they sound together.
Everyone kind of brings in their little piece of work, and it's kind of like a puzzle. You get to put it together and see what edges we need to smoothen out.
There was a time where I got kind of like an unhealthy relationship with music. With the support of my teachers, now I can enjoy music again.
I enjoy that they run this place how you want to be treated well, and they respect you.
They seem to show up with just this light, and it's so pure and energetic, and that's something that I can run with.
The thing I love about music is probably the sound that you can make. I prefer the bass because it's the biggest instrument in the orchestra, and it has the lowest note in the orchestra, the E string.
It's discovering the ability to challenge yourself to fit in all that you need to fit in a short amount of time, like practicing skills.
They don't need 5 years to improve on one thing. They can do it on their own in a short amount of time. It just takes a lot of work.
I didn't think I could learn a piece this fast, but I can. So I learned that about myself, which is good.
It allows them to develop that language to be able to express themselves and really understand their emotional state.
Social emotional learning and sort of like whole child development is something we're really passionate about. Not just like teaching you how to play your violin, but what value do the things that you learn here have outside of that for the rest of your life? How can I give the guide that music has been for me to other students?
It opened up so many opportunities for me, right? I was able to go to summer camp, which I otherwise would not have been able to go to. So I can just relate to the experience of coming to a building filled with teachers who you know care about you, who you know are there for you, who are here for you so that you can advance your musical education.
I do love that it's free and they have free instruments. So I don't own my own instrument, I just borrow one from El Sistema, and it's really awesome because you can just keep it during the year.
A lot of these students have learned how to speak and voice for themselves and advocate for themselves. They've had opportunities to go to summer music festivals all around the United States that El Sistema helps fund. They've been able to create their own quartets and perform around the city and kind of get that ownership and voice. They get to name their own quartets. They get to pick their performances. So they've developed quite a space where they get to drive it and get to say what's important for them while they're learning and while they're learning from each other. And I think that's success.